Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having the best Friday. If this is your first time on my channel, my name is Sebastian and I welcome you guys with open arms. We do tea videos, we do vlogs, we do story times, we hang out, and honey, we are officially best friends. So just consider me your new best friend, okay? If you need tea, if you need to know what's going on, honey, you can always count on me. 1, 2, 3, get the deed. Birds the bees. One ABCs, girl. No, I'm not a rapper. But yes, please consider subscribing to my channel. I'm less than 500 away from 12K. So if you want to help me out, I would be so grateful. And let's get on to the tea, honey. And by the way, happy Friday, you guys. Do you have any interesting plans this Friday? We do not. My husband got vaccinated yesterday, so I think we're just gonna chill because he's feeling it, honey. So I'm going to be the nurse, okay? I'm gonna wear a very sexy outfit and I'm just gonna, I'm gonna do like, the fantasy, you know what I mean, bitch? Listen. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Okay, just really quickly. I'm hungry. Hey Google, what time is it?
12:01 p.m.
Okay, well, it's almost lunchtime. So I'm doing this intermittent fasting thing till about 3 p.m., bitch, and I am so hungry today. What are you guys gonna eat for lunch? Let me know in the comments below. And yes, you guys, so we do have some tea, and then stick around so we can chit-chat after the tea. Okay, so let's get to it. Ryland Adams is pissing everyone off, okay, honey? Now, you guys know the podcast with him and Lizzie Gordon. It's kind of new, it's been around, I think, for like, what, three months or so. Listen, some people love it, some people find it highly boring. I'm one of those people that I, of course, watch it here and there because, I want to give you guys the feedback, but I do find it a little bit tough sometimes to watch, and it's because of something that I've always said, and now I guess people are really, I guess they're not being able to hide it well. There seems to be a lot of tension between Ryland and Lizzie. And I've seen this quite from the beginning that Ryland, it seems to me like he just doesn't give a damn what Lizzie has to say, right? It just seems to me like it's Ryland's show and Lizzie is just there, I guess, to be his hype girl or whatever. But if it was because but he needs Lizzie because obviously, we know Ryland Adams, he barely does videos alone till now that he has his vlog channel. Before, it was always with Morgan, with Shane, with blah, 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 blah. And his podcast is with Lizzie. Therefore, she has to have an opinion on things. And also, she has things to say. But it seems that Ryland is just too interested to only hear what he has to say, right? And what he needs to express. In this episode, a lot of fans are commenting that the tension was very real between them. I did watch it. I went on my walk this morning and I was like, okay, girl, let's just do it. Let's just watch it. So I did watch it. And I have to say, the whole episode was about cake. It was Ryland Adams not wanting to give... Okay, this part... Okay. In the beginning, I thought Lizzie was highly annoying. I think Lizzie's one of those people that either you love her or you hate her. I don't think there's an in-between. Like, you get it or you don't get it. I'm someone who didn't really understand it. But this episode really broke my heart because she is super proud that she has a little cameo in a movie that's trending #1 on iTunes horror movies, okay? And she was very excited to show Ryland and to have her moment to shine. And it just seemed like Ryland just did not want to give her the props. It seemed like Ryland just did not give a damn, okay? It just really seemed like, and honestly, he just seemed like a jealous little bitch. You know what I mean? He didn't really give her the props that she deserved. Honey, even if she's 3 seconds in the damn movie, okay? She is, but even those 3 seconds, that's a fucking accomplishment, okay? If you live in LA or New York or whatever, and you're struggling to get into entertainment business, if you are in the entertainment business and you're struggling, any little moment counts. Every single moment. Any little victory counts, okay? And this victory counts. So for her, on her podcast, not to have a moment being respected and being applauded and being celebrated, that really fucking pissed me off. Because I'm sorry, Ryland, but girl, I don't see you in any movies, okay? The only reason you're where you at is because of Shane Dawson. So sit your ass down, boo, okay? Sorry, that's the truth. No tea, no shade, no pink lemonade. You know what I mean? That's just the damn truth right here, okay? So as a friend that you say you are, and as the partner in, you know, your co-star, you should fucking stood up and gave her a damn hug. You know what I mean? You should have fucking celebrated. You should have had balloons. And that's what I'm talking about. The difference between Ryland and Lizzie and fucking Trisha and Ethan. They do. You can tell they love each other. Ryland is so annoyed at Lizzie because Lizzie's actually gaining a lot of popularity. People are actually really loving Lizzie more than they're loving Ryland because Ryland is just a bitchy, selfish, greedy, materialistic, not funny person. I'm sorry. That's just how I feel. He's not funny. I think from what we saw today in the podcast or yesterday, whatever, when it aired, it seemed that he just doesn't give a damn about what she has to say. Every time Lizzie wanted to talk about something, he would just fucking either not pay attention, do something else, not interrupt her. It's like every time she opens her mouth, he's just waiting to interrupt her. He's just waiting to talk, or he's just waiting, to do whatever. And it honestly, it pisses me off so much because even though Lizzie's not my cup of tea, shit, if my best friend got a 2-second fucking cameo in a fucking movie or a fucking commercial or even a whatever, I'm celebrating you. You know what? Every victory counts. You're out here working your ass off. You're out here hustling, and your best friend co-star can't seem to fucking get out of his own fucking head and leave the damn jealousy aside. It's too much. You know what I mean? And on top of it, they say that this is a pop culture thing. Bitch, he doesn't know pop culture. And if it doesn't interest him, Lizzie cannot talk about it. You know what I mean? Girl, listen, as much as Lizzie's not my cup of tea, I'd rather watch a whole podcast with just Lizzie alone, okay? I would rather, because Ryland brings absolutely nothing to the table. He just doesn't. I'm sorry, okay? He's not interesting. I honestly feel like Ryland, okay, here's what I think Ryland has to do. I think Ryland has to understand that he has to not always be the star, because to be the star, you have to be interesting. You have to shine. You have to grab people's attention. And honestly, Lizzie does that. She has very good comedic timing, okay? She's funny. Listen, like I said, not my cup of tea, but at least she has at least she's given something. And she's put him in his place many times. Like, just because it doesn't interest you, or you don't know about it, having a podcast of pop culture, you didn't know that Jennifer and Ben Affleck were together, okay? That's crazy, okay? So just because it doesn't interest you, or you don't know, or you don't have the knowledge, girl, step down. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm sorry. You guys know I like to keep it light. I like to keep it fun. I like to keep it happy. But I just honestly feel like Ryland needs to, I think, step away from the camera for a second. I think he's very good at decorating. I don't think he has a personality to be a personality. You get me? And after the way you see him treat Lizzie on camera, or Trisha behind the scenes and on camera, you really get a sense of who that person is. So when I say he's jealous, I accept it. I think he is. I think he's jealous, and I think he's selfish, and I do think he's materialistic. Even seeing the old Shane Dawson vlogs, Ryland Adams is extremely materialistic. I think he should just have, like, I think he should go work in an interior designer firm, and I think he needs to step away from the camera. Do you know what I mean? I think Morgan is hella interesting. Shit, I even think Shane Dawson is 100 times more interesting than Ryland Adams. Garrett is beyond more interesting. Andrew's laugh is more interesting than Ryland Adams. I just don't think Ryland Adams has what it takes to be on camera. And I get that you need the money. I get that maybe money is tough. And I get maybe you love it. But I don't think he does love it. Because if he loves it, he would find ways to be more interesting. Do you know what I mean? And I think he does need an entourage. He needs people around him to get the show, like David Dobrik. David Dobrik alone is not interesting at all. He needs all of these Vlog Squad members to make it interesting. And I think it's the same thing for Ryland. I think that's why when Ryland would do videos, he would always do videos with other people. He would always do videos with Morgan because Morgan has enough personality to carry a vlog. Ryland Adams does not have personality. And after seeing the way that he didn't celebrate Lizzie, the way that he interrupts Lizzie, the way that he tries to overpower Lizzie, the way he doesn't defend or stand up for friends, you know what I mean? It's just like, girl, I mean, you know what I mean? Go work in an interior designer firm, maybe edit and make some videos for them, but the whole 45 minutes of this podcast was, like, yesterday's podcast was facts about Cinco de Mayo, okay, that he could care less because you can see it in his face, interrupting Lizzie, not celebrating Lizzie, talking about his vlog to Big Bear, and a cake. Do you know, and Lizzie getting mad at him because he doesn't know his pop culture. The first 5 minutes of Frenemies is so much more interesting than the whole hour of fucking The Sip. It is not The Sip. They should have that name revoked, because if you are calling something The Sip, honey, you need to be spilling the tea, bitch, okay? You need to know your pop culture. You need to give facts. You need to be entertaining. You need to hold the show, okay? Girl, go talk about cake in your fucking dining room table. Nobody wants 45 minutes about a damn cake. Nobody wants to know about you. Fucking girl, bye. Do you know what I mean? Just bye. And I think the reason I'm more upset is because of the way he treated Lizzie when she was so proud of her 3-second cameo in the movie. And I don't give a damn if it's just a cameo. Okay, it is an accomplishment, and a friend should celebrate their friend's accomplishment no matter how small. Okay, because if someone cannot grasp the energy to celebrate you, is because they're jealous, and you don't want those people around you, honey. Your friends, they should fucking celebrate you. They should fucking throw a Macy's parade in your name every time you accomplish something, because that's lifting you up, that's supporting you, and that's showing you what a good friend they are. Girl, bye, okay? Honey, when is Frenemies on? Because there is nothing on to watch, okay? There is nothing on to watch. I have no interest in watching this fucking podcast. If you can even call it that, bitch, okay? Lizzie, girl, go by yourself. Go do what you gotta do by yourself. You can have a podcast. You already have enough people following you. Girl, you do not need Ryland, honey. You have good comedic timing, okay? You may be very, I mean, people think you're funny, okay? You think you're funny, and that's what's important. Okay? Anyways, what do you guys think? I mean, listen, you guys know I don't like to be mean, but it's just Ryland Adams just, after watching today, I can't. There's just something about him that pisses me off. Do you know what I mean? I hate people that have such big platforms and they don't know how to use it, and they don't know what to do with them. Do you get me? Girl, anyways, I love to hear what you guys have to say. Let me know in the comments below. Also, what are you doing this weekend? I also want to know what you're doing this weekend. And yeah, I mean, I'm probably just gonna chill. I'm gonna maybe do some laundry, watch some Disney Channel movies, bitch. and just try and do this exercise thing, girl, because so I'm trying to weigh myself once a week. If you guys don't know, I'm on a weight loss journey. And I told you guys in the other video that my husband actually had to hide the scale from me because I was becoming very obsessed with it, weighing myself every single day, and it was just becoming a very unhealthy habit for me. So he did actually hit it, and unfortunately I convinced him to give it to me today, and it looks like I've gained 4 pounds from the last time that I weighed myself, which was about 4 or 5 days ago. So it could be water weight. It could be, that I'm also building muscle for my 6-mile walks. I don't know. But I'm trying to, like I said, I do have a goal weight. But through my process of losing this weight, I want to celebrate when I succeed, when I don't succeed, when, every part, every moment of this process, I want to celebrate. So today, instead of, banging myself and treating myself bad, and, girl, we treat everyone else good, but when it comes to us, we're like, sometimes not very nice. So I'm trying to be a little nice to me today. I'm trying to say like, okay, girl, it's fine. You just keep doing you, keep loving try and learn to love yourself. You get me? So that's what I'm doing. But anyways, I love you all so much. It's Mother's Day on Sunday. So I hope, we celebrate our own moms or other people that we consider our moms, because girl, we can even consider a friend a mom. So anyone that in your life, or a dad, who did both. Like my mom, she was my dad and my mom. So I actually celebrate Father's Day and Mother's Day. But I've always said Mother's Day should be celebrated every single day, bitch. Like Valentine's Day every single day. So anyways, I love you all so much. I'm so grateful for you. Thank you so much for everything. And I'll talk to you guys very soon. Mwah.